I have to work on my generator some more. I have some wonderful suggestions from the guys on the GMC mailing list, and I'm gonna, give them a shot. But I can't work on my generator like this, so I gotta change first. Gotta love cheap camera tricks. All right, getting started. Let's get started. You can cut now, dear.
I want to. This is the outtakes.
There are no outtakes. I get it right on the first. I only take one shot. I only
Sniper.
do one shot.
Sniper. I love how you have this manly garage with your stuff in it, and then there's like this lime green purse in the background with sequins on it.
Yeah, well. I'm going to try and experiment. I'm going to see how much pressure, make sure the pump is actually outputting some gasoline, and put my thumb over it and see how the sound changes when it actually gets gas, things like that. So all my connections are hooked up. Pin number 5. I can feel some air being pumped. Not a lot of pressure, but I'm guessing that's enough. Okay. All right. Now the idea that that spark may catch my hand on fire did occur to me, but I'm so glad it did not actually happen that way. Now we come to the somewhat more embarrassing part of the troubleshooting process. Performing mouth-to-mouth on the fuel inlet. The bowl is on, but there's no fuel in it. I'm going to attempt to blow on the fuel inlet. No, it's not taking any air. So what that tells me is that something is wrong. Perhaps with the bowl, or maybe this screen here, or the float, or something. Now then, I've taken that bowl off. Let's see if I can blow through it now. I can blow a little bit. I'm not quite sure what that means. To be continued. Now, with the help of my lovely assistant, I'm going to see what happens. All right, sweetheart, put the connect the battery for me. And okay, when I say connect the battery, I mean connect the battery and leave it connected. Okay, that looks right.
burning gas on the ground.
That's the idea.
Robin.
That's how we know it works. My wife obviously is loves this plan.
You don't have nothing to clean that up with. We don't have no kitty litter or nothing.
It's gasoline. It evaporates.
Yes, and it's inside.
And we have the whole of the outdoor world out here to...
We'll leave the garage door up tonight. Don't close it, please.
Yes, dear. I'm sorry, dear.
No, you're not. You're a good guy. You're not sorry.
My wife disapproves. Just a small spill. Alright, now I have reconnected the fuel bowl. Although, can you turn that off for just a moment, sweetheart? Because sound is an important diagnostic tool in this situation. Now then, reconnect the battery. Just leave it running, dear.
Disconnecting.
Good instinct, sweetheart. I was just about to ask you to do that. Alright, now let's see what happens when I open the float bowl.
You hurt my heart.
Okay, less the stuff that spilled out when I took this screw loose right here. There was not much in there. There was a little bit in there. I could sort of swirl it around, but so I think maybe I got something going on with my float and the little needle contraption inside there. My wife is convinced I'm going to blow myself up. There's nothing more substantial that holds this on. It just kind of goes on here wherever. Some of the guys talked about bending the piece of metal. I wonder if this is the piece they were talking about. Changing the bend or where this pin here rides, whether it rides further out or closer in, would seem to me to change the point at which the float bowl rising would cause this needle here to close off the fuel inlet here in the carb. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm really getting enough, if my float is set right, and I've tried adjusting it, bending the tabs back and forth, and blowing on this to see how much flow I get. I don't know. Perhaps I should, just mail my carb off to somebody that knows what they're doing, and they can tell me at least whether or not my carburetor is operating correctly, because I just lack literacy in this particular area. So I don't know. Maybe that's an idea. Anyway, to be continued.